What's up, guys? My name is Brock. You're watching The Modest Man, and today we're talking about polo shirts. Polo shirts are great because they're just one notch up from t-shirts on the formality scale, but they're still super comfortable, they're pretty casual, and they're really versatile. You can wear them with shorts, jeans, chinos. You can even tuck them in and wear them under a sport coat. The problem is, especially for guys who are below average height, sometimes it's hard to find a polo shirt that actually fits and flatters your body type. Now, I know you felt the frustration of going to the mall and trying out a bunch of polo shirts only to discover that they're all too long or maybe too baggy. And that is not a good look. That's going to make you look shorter than you really are and maybe even younger, not in a good way. So what do? Well, they say that knowing is half the battle. And so the first step is just understanding how exactly a polo shirt is supposed to fit. And it comes down to three basic things. Number one is the length. I'm talking about the length of the shirt from the top to the bottom. Now, if you're wearing a polo shirt untucked, which is what you'll probably usually do, it should end right at mid-fly, right at mid-zipper. So it should go past your waistband or past your belt, but it shouldn't go all the way to the bottom of your fly. Number two is the width of your shirt. I'm talking about the width through the torso of your polo shirt. Now, it should be fitted, it should look tailored, but it shouldn't be tight or skinny. So a good rule of thumb is if you pinch the excess fabric on the sides of your shirt, you should be able to pinch about 2 or 3 inches on either side. Any more than that, it's probably too baggy. And the third thing is the sleeves. You want to make sure that your sleeves end about halfway between your shoulder and your elbow. They should definitely not go all the way to your elbow or past your elbow, but they also shouldn't be so short that they're up in your armpit because that's not going to be comfortable and it's going to look a little funny. The other thing about your sleeves is they should be slim. They should kind of hug your arm. You don't want sleeves that are tenting out from your arm because they'll make your arms look scrawny, which no guy wants. So a good rule of thumb here is if you pinch the excess fabric on the outside of your sleeve, you should be able to get about 1/2 inch or 1 inch on one side. Okay, now we understand how a polo shirt should fit, but I know what you're thinking. You can't find any polo shirts that actually do fit. I have 2 solutions for you. Number one, you're going to want to get your shirts tailored. All right, if a polo shirt, for example, is just a little bit too long, but it fits everywhere else, you can go to a tailor, a local tailor in your town, near your home or your work, and you can have them hem the shirt by a couple of inches. It doesn't cost that much. It only takes a couple of days. Now, if you don't have a tailor you can trust, you got to find one. You can use Yelp, and I actually wrote a detailed guide about finding a tailor that you can trust in your hometown. You can check that link out down in the description. Now, you can also get it taken in if it's a little too wide. You can get the sleeves taken in if they're a little too wide. But the most common alteration you're probably going to get on polo shirts is getting them shortened a little bit. The second thing you can do to find a polo shirt that fits is to shop at specialty brands. So skip the mall, skip the major brands. They don't cater to shorter men. And shop at brands like Peter Manning, which is what I'm wearing right now, or Sharp Casual Wear. Both of these brands make polo shirts specifically for shorter men. So even their extra large sizes are still made for a guy who's under 5'8". So they'll be wider, but they'll be the right length. And all the little details like the size of the collar and the size of the sleeves will all be scaled down in a way that flatters the shorter body type. So I hope that helps you understand how a polo shirt should fit and gives you some ideas of how to actually find one that fits and flatters your build. If you have any questions about polo shirts fit or anything else, leave a comment down below, and until next time, stay stylish.